Asphalt, Modern Combat, Gangster Vegas, Dungeon Hunter, Order and Chaos. These are some of the most popular game series of Gameloft, a declining video game company that at some point in time dominated the mobile gaming industry back in its heydays. But what exactly happened? Hey guys, welcome to Gaming at Max. In today's video, we're gonna be talking about Gameloft and one of its most popular game series, Dungeon Hunter. If you happen to be interested in everything related to mobile gaming, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notification. Gameloft's Dungeon Hunter series is a popular action role-playing game franchise that features a fantasy-themed setting and gameplay elements inspired by classic dungeon-crawling RPGs. The series is known for its fast-paced combat, intricate leveling and loot system, and diverse range of playable characters. The series has several entries, each with its own unique storyline, setting, and character. But they all share some common elements such as hack-and-slash gameplay, character customization, and loot collection. The game typically features a mix of handcraft levels and randomized dungeons that players must explore to progress through the story and defeat enemies. The series' combat mechanics are centered around a variety of weapons, spells, and abilities that players can use to defeat enemies and bosses. Dungeon Hunter 5 uses the same mission styles as many casual games. You're limited to following a linear story as the leader of a bounty hunter group, and missions range from assassination to rescuing important people. You can pick up drop weapons, armor, and money which can be used to upgrade your equipment. You can't actually buy anything, so you're stuck to finding it while playing. Also, the game suggests what element will work best before starting a quest. Now, this is meant to be a review about Dungeon Hunter series, but let's talk a little bit about what happened to its creator, Gameloft, which is the company behind the series, and how it slowly went down from being the most popular game company on mobile to something that the new generation of gamers haven't even heard of. Gameloft is a French video company founded in 1999 by Michael Guillemot. Over the years, the company has developed numerous popular mobile games that have been downloaded millions of times. However, Gameloft has also faced its shares of ups and downs. One of Gameloft's biggest ups came in early 2000s when the company first started developing mobile games. At the time, mobile phones were just starting to become popular, and Gameloft was one of the first companies to recognize the potential of mobile gaming. The company quickly became a leader in the mobile gaming market, creating games for various mobile platforms. Another high point for Gameloft came in 2009 when the company signed a deal with Marvel Entertainment to develop and distribute mobile games based on Marvel's characters. The deal was a huge success for Gameloft, and the company released a number of popular Marvel-themed games, including Spider-Man Total Mayhem and Iron Man 2. To sum it all up, Gameloft was moving towards a good direction, and as the company's popularity kept rising, it was safe to say that they were successful in dominating the mobile gaming area. The company was way ahead of its time when it comes to creating quality mobile games, but things weren't as what Gameloft expected them to be. In 2016, the company was acquired by Vivendi, a French media conglomerate. The acquisition led to a number of changes within Gameloft, including the departure of many of the company's top executives. The changes also led to a shift in focus for Gameloft, with the company shifting its attention away from mobile gaming towards other areas. And because of this, many of its well-known game servers have been shutting down one by one. Some examples of this are the Order and Chaos series. At this point, they might even license out Dungeon Hunter, which is one of the most popular RPG games, to third-party rights holders. In addition, Gameloft has faced criticism over the years for its business practices. The company has been accused of copying other games and using unethical marketing tactics to promote its products. Some critics have also accused Gameloft of focusing too much on profits and not enough on creating quality games. Despite these challenges, Gameloft remains a major player in the video game industry. The company continues to develop and release popular mobile games, and it has also expanded to other areas such as virtual and augmented reality. While Gameloft may have experienced some ups and downs over the years, it remains a significant force in the world of gaming. Gameloft was also good at making mobile RPGs, which brings us back to Dungeon Hunter series, which was its popular RPG franchise that was first released in 2009. The series has undergone a number of changes and updates over the years, and its future has been a topic of discussion among fans. Dungeon Hunter series has been well received by fans and critics, with many praising its engaging gameplay, immersive storyline, and high-quality graphics. However, the series has also faced criticism over the years, with some fans claiming that the game had become too repetitive and that the new entries in the series lack innovation. Despite these criticisms, Gameloft has continued to develop and release new entries in the Dungeon Hunter series. In 2015, the company released Dungeon Hunter 5, which featured a number of improvements over its predecessors, including enhanced graphics, new characters, and improved multiplayer options. Since then, however, there has been no new entry in the Dungeon Hunter series. Gameloft has not made any official announcement regarding its future, leaving fans to speculate about what might be next. Some fans have speculated that Gameloft might be working on a new Dungeon Hunter game, while others believe that the company may have just shifted its focus to other projects. Whatever the case may be, fans of this series continue to eagerly await news of a new Dungeon Hunter game, and many remain hopeful that the franchise will return in the future with new and exciting gameplay features. Gameloft's Dungeon Hunter 1 is the first entry in the Dungeon Hunter series, which was released in 2009 for just iOS devices. The game is an action role-playing game set in a medieval fantasy world and features real-time combat, character customization, and a deep storyline. Overall, Dungeon Hunter set the stage for the rest of the Dungeon Hunter series and remains a beloved classic for fans of action role-playing games. Since its initial release in 2009, Gameloft's Dungeon Hunter series has undergone significant evolution, with each new entry building on the success of the predecessors and introducing new gameplay mechanics. The first game, of course, was the Dungeon Hunter 1, which was released in 2009 for iOS devices, which featured real-time combat, character customization, and medieval fantasy world storyline. Then it was followed by Dungeon Hunter 2, released in 2010 for both iOS and Android devices, which introduced new character classes, multiplayer modes, and improved graphics and gameplay mechanics. In 2011, Dungeon Hunter 3 was released for iOS and Android devices, with improved graphics and freemium pricing model. Dungeon Hunter 4 was released in 2013, which introduced new character classes, enhanced gameplay mechanics, and cooperative multiplayer mode. And the last entry in the series, Dungeon Hunter 5, was released in 2015, which included enhanced graphics, new character classes, improved multiplayer options, and crafting system. Throughout the evolution of the series, Gameloft has continued to improve the gameplay mechanics, graphics, and overall experience for players, making Dungeon Hunter a cornerstone of mobile gaming and popular choice among action role-playing game fans. It seems unlikely that Gameloft will release a sixth installment of the Dungeon Hunter series, but if they do, there are several possible improvements that could be made. First and foremost, the graphics and visuals could be further improved, as Dungeon Hunter has always been known for its impressive graphics. The addition of more realistic animations would also be a welcome improvement. Another suggestion is to expand the customization options available to players, as this is a popular feature in RPG games. Improving the storyline and character development would also enhance the overall gaming experience, as players become invested in the game's characters and narrative. Additionally, adding multiplayer options could attract more players and increase replayability, as multiplayer modes have become increasingly popular in mobile gaming. Lastly, introducing more diverse environment and enemy types would keep the gameplay fresh and engaging, providing new challenges for players. As for the market performance and player feedback, it will depend on how Gameloft addresses the areas of improvement and overall quality of the game. If the company delivers a well-made and engaging game with plenty of new features and improvements, it could potentially attract a large number of players and receive positive feedback. I also think it would be best if Gameloft made a sixth entry of this game with an open world feature. But if the series fails to meet player expectations or lack innovation, it could struggle to attract new players and receive negative feedback from the existing ones. Ultimately, the success of the new Dungeon Hunter 6, if they ever plan on making one, will depend on how well Gameloft responds to player feedback and delivers a high-quality game. You know, the ARPG combined with a digital card game, or what's known today as gacha, is a successful concept. However, the presence of in-game monetization tactics in Dungeon Hunter 5 detracts from the all-over experience. Despite this though, I could have highly recommended this game 5 years ago, as Dungeon Hunter 5 mixes elements of Diablo, collectible card games, and base defense, and the Diablo aspect is enjoyable and well executed. Personally, I miss the old Gameloft, and I hope that they would make an epic comeback with new and better games that are up to speed with the times. If they were able to make games that were like 10 years ahead of its time, then I'm sure they could do the same thing again.